In Missouri's 2 congressional delegates were in Columbia today, and what started as a small event with local business leaders turned somewhat rowdy as members of the public arrived. Good evening, everyone. I'm Taylor Freeman.
And I'm Evie Allen. Thank you so much for joining us. As KOMU 8's John Murphy reports, U.S. Representatives Alford and Bob Onder took questions in a private forum, which later turned to public outcry.
Well, again, there really are no cuts in the big, beautiful bill. First of all,
Representatives Bob Onder and Mark Alford showed up to a small forum hosted by the Columbia Chamber of Commerce to answer questions from local business and political leaders. But others showed up too.
It's typical that they come here to private events, to small events that are very curated, much like their telephone town halls. It seems like they hand select the folks that are asking questions, so it's only people that agree with them.
Allie Teagarden is not one of those people. She's a member of the Boone County Democrats and joined a handful of people at the venue to protest the work of both Republican congressmen.
Certainly them voting to cut Medicaid, to cut SNAP benefits when such a huge population of Missourians, and we're also talking about children here, rely on those services.
Both lawmakers stand by their yes votes on the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which includes reducing funding for Medicaid.
And that's primarily, really all waste, abuse, and fraud. And what's going to happen now is that people who are able-bodied adults with no dependents, they should either be looking for a job, have a job, doing community service, some sort of job training program.
And slashes funding for food assistance programs.
I think that the food stamp program for those who are eligible will be essentially unaffected. This bill does require the states to have some skin in the game. I think it's a problem when federal programs are 100% federal.
We are $36.5 trillion in debt. And we're gaining $1 trillion in interest every year on that debt. We've got to make a closer look at some of these things that we can find savings in.
This bill is projected to raise the debt ceiling by almost $4 trillion and includes tax cuts for high earners. And both Onder and Alford say more cuts are on the way.
Thank you all for coming.
John Murphy, KOMU 8 News, Columbia.
The One Big Beautiful Bill Act still has to pass through the Senate, where some Republican members have expressed their intentions to make major changes to it. President Donald Trump has said he would like the bill on his desk by July 4th.